All right, welcome to week 4 of the 6 weeks to a faster first step program. And so you should have done your midpoint check now, and you would actually be 2 weeks into or 1 week into your ruthless strength training program. So this week in ruthless strength training, you're gonna follow the workouts outlined there and continue to get stronger in a ruthlessly efficient way. And then we're also gonna take the inner spring a little bit further, and we're gonna focus on our hips and our hip swivel. And so let's talk about that now. So the main drill you're gonna focus on, or the main cue that you're gonna focus on, is something we call hip headlights. So imagine my hips here having headlights, and imagine that those headlights can twist from one side to the other. And then all we're gonna focus on our sprints now is we're gonna practice having those hip headlights swivel side to side. And what we see with McKinnon often is that when he's striding, his hips face this way to start the stride, and then they start to turn this way at the end. A lot of times when we're striding, what we think is that we think that we have to keep our hips here, and everything is like a push back like this. When in fact, it's actually very much a twisting motion like that. McDavid has that even more. He has even more like rotational movement as part of his stride. So the main thing that we're focusing on as we stride is we're practicing our hips facing this way. Now our head can face this way, but our hips need to face this way. And then we're thinking of rotating them on each stride like this. Again, this might feel very weird, and that's okay because we're gonna put it together later. What we're gonna do now is we're going to just really focus on those hip headlights moving side to side. Now, if you did inner spring last week and you did it right, then this should all really work together. But be prepared for it to feel weird. That's okay. Like I said, it will come together later on. But what we're doing here is we're unlocking new movements that your body wouldn't normally do. And by unlocking them, your body's gonna subconsciously be able to maximize its movement later on. So this week, all about hip headlights. Think of your hip headlights on one stride facing this way, and then on the other stride facing the other way. So each step, each stride has your hip headlights moving like that. So that is week 4, hip headlights. And don't worry, we're gonna keep on adding to these movements, and then we're going to combine it all together. So that is ruthless strength training and moving your hips. So let's do those this week, and we'll see you next week for the next video. Thanks for watching.